I'm the Widowmaker, the shadow and the lace, erasing every memory of your lying face. A kiss of cold hate, a touch of black silk, turning all your promises into bitter milk. The night is my weapon, the silence is my name, leaving only ashes in the furnace of my shame. I look so good in morning, don't you agree? The perfect silhouette of the ghost you made of me. I'm loading the chamber with a diamond-studded hate, walking through the garden to the rusty iron gate. You see the glint of silver, you feel the velvet breath, before you realize you're dancing with your death. I'm the Widowmaker, the shadow and the lace, erasing every memory of your lying face. A kiss of cold lead, a touch of black silk, turning all your promises into bitter milk. The night is my weapon, the silence is my name, leaving only ashes in the furnace of my shame. I'm stripping the future from your gasping lungs, finalizing sentences on your silver-coated tongue. No one will cry for the man who stole the sun. I'll be sipping vintage wine when the damage is all done. A widow of the spirit, a bride of the dark, leaving on your legacy a permanent mark. Pull the trigger softly, like a lover's sigh. Watch the golden eagle wither up and die. Death in a designer dress, vengeance in the eyes. I'm the beautiful ending to your gallery of lies. One for the heartbreak, two for the greed. I'm the only outcome that you'll ever really need. I'm the Widowmaker, the shadow and the lace, erasing every memory of your lying face. A kiss of cold hate, a touch of black silk, turning all your promises into bitter milk. The night is my weapon, the silence is my name, leaving only ashes in the furnace of my shame. Welcome to your asphalt grave, cold and grey, the final stop on the road where you went astray. Under the yellow lights, under the heavy rain, I'm paving over every memory of your pain. 80 miles of silence in the rearview mirror, watching the end getting closer and clearer. Tires are screaming on the edge of the night, giving you a reason for your sudden fright. The highway is hungry, stretching its jaws, taking back everything without any loss. I'm the oil slick waiting for your clumsy turn, watching your entire world begin to burn. Welcome to your asphalt grave, cold and grey, the final stop on the road where you went astray. Under the yellow lines, under the heavy rain, I'm paving over every memory of your pain. Steam rises up from the twisted, broken steel, the only thing left that is actually real. I'm laying you down where the heavy trucks roar. You won't be knocking on my spirit no more. The grit and the gravel are filling your mouth as your compass finally points to the south. Just a permanent stain on the industrial floor, shadow of the man that I used to adore. Pave it over, flatten the lie, under the weight of the city sky. No flowers growing, just oil and rain, washing away the last of the stay. 0 to 0 in a heartbeat span, the end of the Drowning in the shade of my cobalt malice, drinking down the grief from a broken chalice. Is a sad and sexy way to watch you freeze, falling for the ghost upon the winter breeze. Deep blue, deep hate, a beautiful goodbye, underneath the curve of a velvet sky. I wore the sapphire silks just to watch you fall, leaning like a shadow against the marble wall. My tears are cold as diamonds, sharp as a blade, a masterpiece of sorrow that we both have made. The temperature is dropping, can you feel the bite? I'm the only fire in the middle of your night. Drowning in the shade of my cobalt malice, drinking down the grief from a broken chalice. It's a sad and sexy way to watch you freeze, falling for the ghost upon the winter breeze. Deep blue, deep hate, a beautiful goodbye, underneath the curve of a velvet sky. Touch my frozen skin, feel the electric hum, counting down the seconds until you're finally numb. There's a poison in the rhythm, a sting in the grace as I trace the outline of your dying face. I'm the luxury of ruin, the good tour of the end, the most expensive enemy you'll ever call a friend. Whisper the apology you never dared to say, while I watch the color of your spirit fade away. Don't fight the shivers, don't fight the blue. I'm the last beautiful thing that'll ever happen to you. Drowning in the shade of my cobalt malice, drinking down the grief from a broken chalice. It's a sad and sexy way to watch you freeze, falling for the ghost upon the winter breeze. Deep blue, deep hate, a beautiful goodbye, underneath the curve of a velvet sky. One, two, three, swing the blade in the light, dancing with ghosts in the middle of the night. It's the butcher's waltz, a riven gore, sweeping your pieces across the floor. The apron is stained with the rust of your soul. I'm finally back in complete control. I've sharpened the steel on the edge of your pride. There's nowhere for a coward like you to hide. The hooks are all weighted, the floor is all clean. The most elegant slaughter you've ever seen. One, two, three, swing the blade in the light, dancing with ghosts in the middle of the night. It's the butcher's waltz, the ripping door, sweeping your pieces across the floor. I'm carving the lights from your cold grey chest, putting your hollow promises to rest. A slice for the always, a cut for the never, severing the ties that we thought were forever. The music is screaming a mechanical moan as I strip away the meat from the bone. Step to the left, step to the right, tear out the heart in the pale moonlight. Don't miss a beat, don't lose the pace. I'm erasing every line of your beautiful face. One, two, three, the dance of the butcher has only begun. Perform the last rites in a temple of flame. I'm burning the letters that spell out your name. Let the sky turn to ash and the oceans to smoke. I'm breaking the world that your cruelty broke. I pour the gasoline like a holy wine, watching the liquid trace a jagged line. The match is a sun in the palm of my hand, ready to swallow this curse alive. Perform the last rites in a temple of flame. I'm burning the letters that spell out your name. Let the sky turn to ice and the oceans to smoke. I'm breaking the world that your cruelty broke. The ceiling is weeping in a shower of gold, and in the stories that we've always told, I stand in the center as the rafters fall, no longer a prisoner behind this wall. Higher and higher, the red hunger grows, taking the secrets that nobody knows. Purify the memory, cauterize the soul. Finally, the chaos is under control. Taste the bitter almond on my lips tonight, a cyanide kiss under the pale blue light. I'm the poison flowing through your final prayer, the ghost of the love that we used to share. I lean in close to whisper in your ear, the only secret you'll ever get to hear. The scent of death is sweet like a summer peach, putting the oxygen way out of your reach. My touch is electric, my love is a crime, stopping the clock in the middle of time. I watch your pupils start to fade and spin, letting the chemical awakening begin. Taste the bitter almond on my lips tonight, a cyanide kiss under the pale blue light. I'm the poison flowing through your final prayer, the ghost of the love that we used to share. Your lips are turning a shade of indigo, watching the spark of your spirit glow, a chemical wedding, a permanent bond, dragging you into the great beyond. No antidote for the touch of my tongue, and in the anthem that we've always sung, the air is a luxury you can't afford, while I claim the victory on this killing floor. Breathe it in, let it take hold, a silver finish for a heart of gold. One last taste, one last sigh, a beautiful way for a liar to die. No struggle, no screaming, just the softest end to the man who used to be my only friend. Close your eyes for the nerve gas. Lullaby, floating where the shadows learn to fly. A silent poison for a beautiful life. Sleep now underneath the toxic sky. I turn the valve and hear the velvet hiss, a lethal sting inside a ghost kiss. The air turns sweet with the scent of bitter fruit, while I sever every fiber of your rotten root. Your limbs grow heavy like they're made of lead, dreaming of the empty words you once said. Close your eyes for the nerve lullaby, floating where the shadows learn to fly. A silent poison for a beautiful life. Sleep now underneath the toxic sky. The electrical storm inside your brain begins to fade, lost in the masterpiece of the trap I laid. I watch your pupils dilate in the emerald haze, counting the seconds of your final frozen gaze. Your heart is a drum that's losing its beat, surrendering to the rhythm of my cold defeat. Hush now, don't you try to fight the air. I'm the only one who's ever been there. Inhale the vengeance, exhale the soul, watching the darkness take back control. A soft green sleep, a permanent end to the man who used to call himself a friend. Close your eyes for the nerve gas lullaby, floating where the shadows learn to fly. A silent poison for a beautiful life. Sleep now underneath the toxic sky. I watch the atmosphere dissolve into a bitter green, the cruelest storm that this city has ever seen. My acid rain is melting every stone you lay, washing out the debt that you never could have paid. Clouds are heavy with a sulfur scent, counting every hollow minute that we spend. I pull the lever and the liquid starts to pour. I don't need your mercy or your lies anymore. The pain is peeling from your golden gaze, while the iron in your blood just sits and waits. I watch the atmosphere dissolve into a bitter green, the cruelest storm that this city has ever seen. My acid rain is melting every stone you lay, washing out the debt that you never could have paid. I taste the chemical sting upon the breeze, watching you fall slowly to your shaking knees. The concrete bubbles as the sky begins to weep, killing every secret that you meant to keep. Your empire shrinking to a puddle on the ground, without a single comforting or human song. No umbrella for till the air is clear. I am the only toxic thing you learn to fear. Burn through the skin, reach for the bone. I'm reclaiming everything I used to own. I watch the atmosphere dissolve into a bitter green. The coolest storm that this city has ever seen. My acid rain is melting every stone you lay, washing out the debt that you never could have paid. I'm the hunger lurking in the deep, breaking every promise that you're meant to keep. Feel the pressure crushing down your chest while I drag your soul to its final rest. You push me down into the ink black tide, thinking I had nowhere left to hide. But my eyes adjusted to the crushing weight. I learned to breathe inside this hollow state. I'm the hunger lurking in the deep, breaking every promise that you're meant to keep. Feel the pressure crushing down your chest while I drag your soul to its final rest. I sense the frantic rhythm of your fear, vibrating through the dark as I draw near. My teeth are sharpened on the bones of lies, reflecting all the terror in your dying eyes. The surface is a million miles away. No sun will ever reach the day you pay. Only silence in the freezing cold as the secrets of the abyss finally unfold. I'm the hunger lurking in the deep, breaking every promise that you meant to keep. Feel the pressure crushing down your chest while I drag your soul to its final rest. Pour the molten silver where your heart used to be. The weight is dragging every line to the concrete street. It burns through the floor and it poisons the air. I'm the heavy silent answer to your dying prayer. The furnace screams inside this empty frozen room. I'm melting down the memories to seal away your doom. Silver smoke is curling like a snake around your head, turning every word of love into a drop of lead. I pour the molten silver where your heart used to be. The weight is dragging every line to the concrete street. It burns through the floor and it poisons the air. I'm the heavy silent answer to your dying prayer. I feel the gravity pulling at the edges of my soul, losing every piece of me just to take back full control. You taste like copper and the sting of cold regret, a test so heavy that you haven't even finished yet. Let it flood, let it drown, pull the whole kingdom down. It's too late to scream, it's too late to run. The molten vengeance has only just begun. I pour the molten injecting the venom, ending the fight. A Scorpio Sting, a paralyzing kiss, the only part of me you'll ever truly miss. I crawl through the dust of the words you forgot, waiting for the perfect agonizing spot. My segmented armor is cold to the touch, while you're dreaming of power and wanting too much. I'm the twitch in the shadow, the snap in the sand, the unseen disaster that's close at your head. I'm the arch of the tail in the pale moonlight, injecting the venom, ending in the fight. A Scorpio Sting, a paralyzing kiss, the only part of me you'll ever truly miss. The needle is sharp and the delivery is clean, the deadliest weapon that you've never seen. I watch as the paralysis climbs up your spine, reclaiming the life that I used to call mine. Your voice is a whisper that's starting to choke, while your promises vanish like silver gray smoke. No antidote for the truth I provide. There's no more room for your ego to hide. One strike for the betrayal, one for the lie. A beautiful way for a traitor to die. Feel the ice in the marrow, the heat in the vein. I am the master of all of your pain. Tell me getting the venom, ending in the fight. A Scorpio Sting, a paralyzing kiss, the only part of me you'll ever truly miss. I'm the static asphyxia, the hum inside your head, turning every word of life into the cold and dead. The frequency is tightening like a wire around your chest, while I rob the rhythm from your final frantic rest. Broken televisions flickering in a hollow row, I watch the grayscale shadows of our secrets start to grow. I strip the insulation from the copper and the lead, feeding on the electricity that's pulsing in your bed. The air is getting thinner with every spark I ignite, killing all the signals in the middle of the night. I'm the static asphyxia, the hum inside your head, turning every word of life into the cold and dead. The frequency is tightening like a wire around your chest, while I rob the rhythm from your final frantic rest. Your lungs are heavy with the sound of the digital void, searching for a memory that I haven't yet destroyed. I turn the volume higher until the speakers start to bleed. I'm the only toxic oxygen you'll ever think you need. You try to scream for mercy, but the white noise eats us out, leaving just your shadow pinned against the dirty ground. Hey, hey. Voltage is rising, the heart starts to fail, lost in the static of a twisted, broken tale. One breath for the signal, two for the pain, drowning in the feedback of a short-circuit brain. No air, no words, just the hum of the wire, fueling the hunger of the electric fire. Mercury tears falling slow and cold. A liquid silver story that's never been told. One drop to poison, two drops to kill, bending your spirit to my metallic will. The temperature is dropping in the hollow of my chest. Mercury rising while you take your final rest. It doesn't stain the cheek, it just breaks the glass. Watching the ghost of our history pass. I'm crying, pulls are heavy, shining lead. Wishing I could forget every word that you said. Mercury tears falling slow and cold. A liquid silver story that's never been told. One drop of poison, two drops to kill, bending your spirit to my metallic will. You thought I was weeping for what we had lost, but you never calculated the chemical causes. In the water, it's in the very air, the heavy metal burden that you have to bear. My sorrow is a weight that'll crush your lungs. Silence for the lies on your silver-coated tongue. I'm reclaiming the space that was never quite mine. Inhale the vapor, swallow the pride. There's nowhere for a traitor like you to hide. Mercury tears falling in slow and cold. A liquid silver story that's never been told. One drop of poison, two drops to kill, bending your spirit to my metallic will. It's the eclipse of reason, the death of the light. Surrendering my soul to the permanent night. No logic can save you, no mercy can find the total blackout of a shattered mind. I watch the cold moon slide across the sun, counting the sins until there are none. Bleeding a violet fire, burning the strings of your hollow desire. I've forgotten the math of the right and the wrong, replacing the truth with a funeral song. It's the eclipse of reason, the death of the light. Surrendering my soul to the permanent night. No logic can save you, no mercy can find the total blackout of a shattered mind. The stars are all screaming in a language of hate, while I lock the chains on your ultimate fate. My eyes are two voids where the shadows collide. There's no more room for the human inside. The temperature drops as the darkness descends. This is the place where your sanity ends. Logic is a ghost, wisdom is a lie. watch the golden ratio wither and die. No more why, just the how and the now. To the goddess of vengeance, you finally bow. Deep in the umbra, lost in the black. There is no road that can lead us back. It's the eclipse of reason, the death of the light. Surrendering my soul to the permanent night. No logic can save you, no mercy can find the total blackout of a shattered mind. I'm the red line screaming in your ear, and adrenaline overdose your final fear. No brakes on the vengeance, no mercy in the flood. Just the chemical thunder rushing through my blood. Pupils blown wide like a black hole sun, counting down the seconds until you are done. I bypass the logic, I've shorted every fuse, with everything to break and nothing left to lose. My heart is a hammer slamming on the floor, demanding your soul and screaming for more. I'm the red line screaming in your ear, and adrenaline overdose your final fear. No brakes on the vengeance, no mercy in the flood. Just a chemical thunder rushing through my blood. The world is a smear of neon and rain. I weaponize the fire inside of my brain. I'm moving at the speed of a dying star, tearing through the shell of whoever you are. Kinetic disaster, a bullet in flight, chasing your shadow through the end of the night. Push it to the limit, let the pressure rise. I can see the reckoning inside your eyes. Faster than the memory, sharper than the truth. I'm reclaiming every ghost of my wasted youth. Burn the engine, break the glass, watching your entire future pass. I'm the red line screaming in your ear, and adrenaline overdose your final fear. No brakes on a vengeance, no mercy in the flood. Just the chemical thunder rushing through my blood.
I'm the Widowmaker, the shadow in the lace, erasing every memory of your lying face. A kiss of cold lead, a touch of black silk, turning all your promises into bitter milk. The night is my weapon, the silence is my name, leaving only ashes in the furnace of my shame. Yeah. I look so good in the morning, don't you agree? The perfect silhouette of the ghost you made of me. I'm loading the chamber with a diamond-studded haze, walking through the garden to the rusty iron gate. You see the glint of silver, you feel the velvet breath, before you realize you're dancing with your dead. I'm the Widowmaker, the shadow in the lace, erasing every memory of your lying face. A kiss of cold lead, a touch of black silk, turning all your promises into bitter milk. The night is my weapon, the silence is my name, leaving only ashes in the furnace of my shame. From your gasping lungs, finalizing sentences on your silver-coated tongues. No one will cry for the man who stole the sun. I'll be sipping vintage wine when the damage is all done. A widow of the spirit, a bride of the dark, leaving on your legacy a permanent mark. Pull the trigger softly like a lover's sigh. Watch the golden eagle wither up and die. Death in a designer dress, vengeance in the eyes. I'm a beautiful ending to your gallery of lies. One for the heartbreak, two for the greed. I'm the only outcome that you'll ever really need. I'm the Widowmaker, the shadow in the lace, erasing every memory of your lying face. A kiss of cold lead, a touch of black silk, turning all your promises into bitter milk. The night is my weapon, the silence is my name, leaving only ashes